3 weeks until Halloween, and the treats turned to tricks, the fairy godmother transformed into the Wicked Witch of the West, and the New Orleans Saints were blown out by the Philadelphia Eagles. All the good news coming up next on the Black and Gold Today. Welcome to the Black and Gold Today, sponsored by Cadillac of New Orleans. I'm Jim Derry. Well, let's start the show by spending as much time as we can on the positives from Sunday's 39-17 loss at Philadelphia. Okay, good stuff, but we must move on. And with that, let's open the Pick 6 segment with yesterday's post-game press conference and Saints coach Sean Payton.
It was that second game, we got our ass kicked, or the second half. We just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. We sucked. The second half, we sucked. We couldn't stop the run. Every time they got the ball, they went down and got points. We got our ass totally kicked in the second half.
Wait, what's that? Oh, I'm being told in my ear by producer Andrew Boyd. I'm sorry. That's not actually Coach Payton, and this wasn't from yesterday. What's that? Oh, that was Jim Mora from 19 seasons ago. Oh, same difference, right? Number 2, we come back to the present. This is what Drew Brees had to say.
This game should have been much closer.
Yeah. It might have been closer had there not been 4 turnovers. And had Sam Bradford not thrown 2 picks in the end zone, it might have been 53-17. Well, number 3, speaking of 4 turnovers.
You know, we turned the ball over, really struggled to stay on the field offensively.
Yeah, that's evident from just the 17 points being scored, including the touchdown as time expired, when the Eagles team had already started walking to the locker room. Well, number 4, enough of the obvious, and let's talk about the less obvious. There's been a lot of clamoring for Andrus Peat to take over at right tackle for Zach Strief. And while Strief didn't have the best game yesterday, Peat obviously is an NFL ready, as he struggled in his first start, taking over for an injured Teron Armstead at left tackle. Let's go to number 5. The Saints allowed 519 yards to a team that had been 28th in the NFL in total offense before Sunday. And before Sunday, the Eagles were averaging 294 yards per game. They got that in the first half. Well, number 6, I'd like to end the Pick 6 segment with a comment from a reader. And since I have no analyst today, I picked one which needs no commentary. It comes from N.O. Bags, who says, with the first pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select... And we'll be right back with Monday's Extra Point.
What's one of the nicest things that comes with your new Cadillac from Cadillac of New Orleans? 0% interest.
Get 0% interest on all new Cadillacs, now at Cadillac of New Orleans. New owners, new attitude, on Lime Street in Rye in Metairie.
And for today's Extra Point, we go by the numbers. And the number that sticks out from Sunday is turnovers. 4 of them that turned a 10-10 tie into a 39-17 blowout. The Saints lost for the 7th consecutive time when committing 4 or more turnovers, dating back to the 2010 season. In fact, the last time the Saints won a game in which they were in a giving mood, the Super Bowl season of 2009, when they won back-to-back games in which they coughed it up 4 times, defeating Miami and Atlanta to go 7-0, on the way to that 13 consecutive victory total to open the season. The good old days. Well, that's all the good news I can spare in one show. Don't forget to vote in our poll. And we'll be back Tuesday when we begin to turn the page on this short week and look ahead to Thursday's game against Atlanta. Keep your head up, my friends, and stay away from those paper bags. See you tomorrow.